This video is a quick introduction to Equation Editor. So, the first thing you want to know is that you want to be in Microsoft Word if you're going to try to use Equation Editor. It's a way to be able to easily type up equations into your document. If you're trying to type a standalone equation, you're either going to go to Insert and you're going to click Equation. If you're someone who doesn't like to take their hands off the keyboard and you want a shortcut, this is the Mac shortcut Control plus. The PC shortcut is Alt plus. It has all of your options up here, everything from fractions, if you want to be able to do like subscripts or superscripts. So, if you're doing something exponential, radicals. And then when we want to be able to have a hat, we have the option here. Okay? The other thing that we can get from this is this arrow, when you click it, will give you the Greek letters also. So if we need a mu or a sigma. Okay? Now, if I wanted to take any of these, I could just click it and it will appear where my equation editor was. The other option you have would be if you wanted to not have to take your hands off the keyboard, you can do your slash and then type the name. So if I wanted a sigma, I would do that and I'm going to press enter. And of course I didn't spell sigma right, so that one didn't work. Let's try again. Let's say we want mu. I'm going to do slash mu, and it's going to give me the mu. Okay? If I want to do slash sigma, it's going to give me the sigma. Oh, I spelled it right. I just did the wrong slash. So we want to do a backslash. Okay? Now, the other thing, if we wanted to be able to have a hat, and we didn't want to have to look it up in the accent part, we would do slash hat. And I put that parenthesis there and it automatically gave me the box with the hat. Okay. If you put something right after the word hat, it'll automatically do it for you. Otherwise, you would press enter. I use my back arrow to get to that box so I can put something in there. So let's say I wanted to write the word, let's say I wanted to just have a y because I was writing an equation. Okay. So let's say I had y equals, and I want to do B naught. So I'm going to say B, and then you can use the underscore 0, and that's going to make that 0 a subscript. Plus, let's say I want to do B1, and I want my 1 to be a subscript. I do the same thing, underscore. Okay? And I can press space, and it's going to turn it right into the subscript, X. Now, if you're ever trying to figure out what something is and you're not sure what the word shortcut should be, you could always look it up. Okay? If you hover over these, it's going to tell you what the shortcut is. So like for the hat, it tells you it's hat. Okay? If you didn't want to have, so if we wanted this to not be centered and I wanted it to be to the left, I could change that on my home screen. If instead of this, I actually was like, typing up, I had a sentence going already, in conclusion, blah, 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 and then I'm ready to put my equation in. I could either go to my insert and I can click equation, or I could have used my shortcut. And if I wanted to say something like cat hat, I could type my equation in, hat, and then go back here, and then you could have an entire word under the hat if you needed it, and equals, I don't know, let's say it was 5 plus 1/2 dog. Okay, and then see if I type a fraction, it's going to change it to a fraction for me. If you wanted the actual symbol for multiplication, if you go down here and get some more basic math options, you can get that dot for multiplication. Okay? And this will make your Laserland labs look nice and professional.